Ladies and gentlemen, Evolve is getting so wild that I can't even talk to you directly right now. Let's send it over to the Prime Minister right now. Before I was rudely interrupted last week by Lexus King, I was talking about the championship scenes here on Evolve. The men's championship has their own situation sorted, but I can announce the Evolve Women's Championship. And the division here has been nothing but chaotic, which means... Stop. Oh god, we are already being interrupted here as Zeta Steel of the Vanity Project is out here interrupting the PM. Like I've already said, you might as well hand the Evolve Women's Championship over to me. I have won a match on Evolve already, and it wasn't some fluke like Piper did last week. You both won by roll-up? And I could beat that little girl in my sleep. I was just using tactics, using my brain. Do they have that in England, Miss Prime Minister? Well, we've got more company. You can't just keep making fun of her without some retaliation. And Mimi Duarte got some last week by jumping the damn barricade. Can you just admit it was a fluke already? Even if it wasn't, I'm more than willing to run it back and put myself first in line for the Evolve Women's Championship.
Hey, yo, get freaky. Keep my kiddies squeaky.
Oh lord, well this is just gonna get worse for Mimi. In comes Ashley McKay, a woman who put a little insult to injury after Mimi's loss 2 weeks back. Excuse me, let the grown folk talk. There is too much spotlight being put on everyone but me. That Evolve Women's Championship belongs to neither of you, because it belongs to Ashley McKay. Can both of you just get over yourselves? God, all you two do is attempt to one-up everybody else in this division. Can you just fight already? Yeah, we can. Oh god, and now Ashley McKay with a right hand may have just knocked Mimi Duarte senseless. Now Zeta and Ashley are sharing the spotlight for the time being. These two, while not technically allies, it's enough to team up on Mimi. Well, we've got more company. Piper Goodish is out here as well. She's had her problems in this division with Zeta and Ashley and looks to be coming to the aid of Mimi Duarte. Piper has the only other win in this division, and she certainly will want her chance at the Evolve Women's Championship. Good on you for sticking up to these two. I know just the way we can handle this problem and find out who is worthy of the championship. Next week, Piper and Mimi versus Zeta and Ashley in a tag team match. Huge match for next week involving all the chaos in the women's division. Will Zeta and Ashley be able to put their egos aside to take down Piper and Mimi? So I talked to Stevie over the past few days. It's official for next week. 6-man tag match, us three versus Kurt Crimson, William Parker, and a partner of their choosing. As long as this clears us, you won't rat, right? I don't think so. Wait, but guys, you do realize I have a tournament match for the Evolve Championship tonight? And if I win, I'm also in the finals for the title next week? I can't be doing double duty. Well, looks like I'm just gonna have to make a call. Nope, don't do that. Fine, I'll pull double duty if it means we hold up our end of the bargain. Good. We'll see if that becomes an issue. Now it's time for our first match of the evening, as in comes Lexus King, a man who was supposed to be on NXT with everybody else, but he saw the hype from Evolve and decided to come down and expected himself to be inserted into the Fatal 4-Way for the Evolve title qualifier, but Stevie Turner said no. He was interrupted by Kendrick Russell, who was attacked by Alex Young. And Alex Young is a bit of a wild card right now. Him and Kendrick do have some history, and making your debut on Evolve by ruining somebody else's debut is insane. Looks like a joker tonight, but can he get the job done in his debut match? Lexus being so confident for a man that's 0-4 is insane, but Lexus already trying to roll him up here. Hold on a minute. Almost got hit with a huge shot there, but able to kick out of that small package is Alex Young. And off the DDT up to the middle rope, went for a double axe handle, but no, he moved into that rough Rider. Alex Young firing right now. You gotta think, oh my god, went for the inverted Phoenix. You gotta think that Kendrick Russell is gonna be watching this intently after the attack randomly last week. You didn't take too kindly to it on the social media. Make sure to check out everybody's social medias if you can. I mean, find mine. You'll probably end up finding them eventually. I don't know. But here we go. Alex setting up Lexus into that corner and got him caught up there for that sliding German. Now off the top, going for a stomp. Are you kidding me? But not able to hit it. And a backstabber there from Lexus King. Now sends him into the corner. Huge chop. Knee right to the forehead. But now Alex fighting up from the floor with that into Gary. Now side Russian leg sweep going up to the top. Went for the stomp again. But now Lexus takes him down. That time was to a seated stomp there. And now here we go. Got him. Set up here. Superplex incoming. No. Alex Young sends him off. And now going to get back up on the middle rope for a Phoenix Splash. That's insane. But no. Lexus able to boom. I got caught there. What the hell's going on here? There's too much happening. Right upside the head. That kick to Lexus King. But no. God, the intellectuals are rising right now as King sets him up into that driver. Now, calling him up for the coronation. No, catches him there. Oh my goodness, look at the power. Okay, he's got flips, he's got power, he's got it all right now, but he's going to the outside of the ring. Lexus tried to join him, that skinny Lexus moving, but Alex Young sends him back in off the missed shot there. No, wait, Lexus fighting out from the floor, possum pin, try to roll up. Alex was not able to do it, making an embarrassment of his first match, but now King taking him down. Oh my goodness, look at Lexus go, and it's a Gurry upside the head. And now, here we go, setting him up. Oh, the disrespect from the Pillman. And oh my god, a drive-by right to the side. I keep saying side of the head, damn it. You catching me off guard here. A headbutt. Huge one. And oh my god, a mandible claw. A mandible claw from this Joker. Got it locked in on Lexus King. He's got nowhere to go. His arms are trapped trying to get his damn thing off. Oh. Kendrick Russell, just like we said, you'd think he'd be watching this matchup intently. And Alex Young, I think he's noticed him. He would have made Lexus King pass out or tap out, but he's noticed that Kendrick Russell's out here. Maybe to get revenge, maybe to just make sure he knows he's there. And now Lexus able to get up, turns him around into the coronation. And because of Kendrick Russell, Lexus King wins on Evolve Sports. Spoiling the debut of Alex Young. Well, that's what you get for spoiling the debut of Kendrick Russell. A huge win for your King, even though he should be winning these matches. He's on NXT, but he does it tonight against Alex Young. And now Young still laid out, and Kendrick Russell knows that's his work right there. It's just a little reminder of what he can do, and that's truly blessed.
Life over family is no man at all. Mr. Aker, I thought before all you were ever going to be is a man who took an opportunity and squandered it. But I was wrong. Oh, I was so very, very wrong. Because I didn't know. I didn't know back then that you were gonna sacrifice, that you were gonna use your family as a human shield. Men, good men, like Seth Maxwell, sacrificed while you watch, and you watch on in horror. Well, that's no more. More, which means you have no more people that you can use as human shields to hide from me, hide in the woods, Ashton. Which means that I have you all to myself. I don't have to wait and wait to sacrifice you, because all of this is temporary. The only thing that is absolute is death. And your death will come very swiftly tonight.
And you're all set. Julia McCarthy, welcome officially to Evolve. Thank you, Stevie. We'll get to talking about the Evolve Women's Championship soon enough. No, not with me around. Last week I got screwed because of Zeta Steel, and the fact that she thinks she should have that championship is beyond me. Shouldn't you be addressing me since you wanted to interrupt my contract signing? Shouldn't you be addressing catering because you're not important? If you want that Evolve Women's Championship, you're gonna have to know who I am. And that's my cue to leave. Why did I take this job? Thank you, Tiger, for coming out and helping me last week. I didn't even know you were signed. You know I wanted to keep it in the dark, but I couldn't sit back and watch you get attacked after the match was way over with. It seemed like XOP didn't even care about winning, he just cared about making sure I didn't. I don't even understand that. Doesn't sound pretty excellent to me. Oh, I think you just got handed something. It says, this is a notice from the representative team of Mr. Xander Logan Perry. Any slander or defamation of his character will result in a fine directly deposited to his bank account. Should either of Mr. Brown or Mr. Myers attack Mr. Perry directly or indirectly, will result in a suspension from Evolve effective immediately. Appreciate your time. Sounds like a whole bunch of nonsense. Since when did he have representatives? This can't be legally binding. Also, it says, put me in the intro, you five-sided fraud. I don't know what that means either. Just throw that shit away. Now we're back to more action. We're going to have to up this from 3 matches to 4 matches a week pretty soon here. Next week is a special, but tonight is pretty special too, because we have the in-ring debut of Swipe Right. Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes with Jackson Drake almost completing the Vanity Project. These two boys are young and hungry, looking to move up the ranks for maybe some Evolve tag titles. They also attacked Shawn Legacy on the last NXT episode, but we'll see what they're made of when they take on the High Rise, a debuting team as well of Tyson DuPont and Tyreek Igwe. Some big boys with some big athleticism just looking for any reason to toss somebody around. Both with collegiate sports backgrounds and a bit of a weight difference from Swipe Right. Let's see if they can handle the High Rise. Big boys versus small boys. Here we go. I'm going to have an updated version of the Vanity Project because there is a new uploaded version, but I did not get them in time. This was recorded a little bit ago. But now, Brad Baylor trying to get out of the ring to escape him and pulled out DuPont, got back in the ring. But DuPont is not going to just go down like that. Those are some big beefy boys. It's going to take a lot. And now they're throwing around the Swipe Right boys. This is not what you want to see on your dating profile. And now here we go. Tagging in Tyreek Igwe. Here we go. An Irish whip into the corner. Sent his whole body at him. You see that? Tyson put all his effort into that for that clothesline. Went for a big splash there, but Brad able to move. Here we go. Roll up for leg scissors, but only a 1 count. And he's tagging out Ricky Smokes instantly. And now here we go. Wait, small package trying to catch Igwe off guard. This is what they're going to need here. Speed, quickness, catchability, catching off guard. And now here we go. Went for a super kick. Huge clothesline. Takes out Brad Baylor too. But now Ricky Smokes able to get back into it. Jackson Drake lurking on the outside, of course. And now, oh my God, went for a big splash. But no, Igwe able to move into a gut wrench suplex. Now sends him into the corner. Going to tag in DuPont. High Rise moving very quickly. Using their tandem offense that they've been training at the Performance Center for. Now, oh my God, here we go. Just pinballing Smokes back and forth with these knee strikes. That's going to hurt the rib cage of Ricky. And now here we go. Look at DuPont running the ropes. Are you kidding me? Feeling himself and attacking to Brad Baylor. Hold on a minute. A hot tag. Roll up here. Crucifix style. No, God, barely. Tyson able to kick out, but a leg lariat from Baylor. DuPont turns the leverage. Oh my goodness. Now into the corner. Went for a tag to Tyreek. And Brad's getting caught up here, but look at him go. 20 years old. Just working right now. Oh my God. Sent over. Tag back into Igwe. And now here we go. No way. Baylor up from the floor. Oh God. Look at these combinations of kicks. He's got some striking in him. Big knee strike. Takes him down with a knee lift. And And now belly to belly there from Baylor. Here we go. Using it to, oh my, no, God. I messed my sentence up, but Tyreek's still able to kick out anyway. Catches him, throwing him around. Oh my God, a spine buster, but Jackson Drake took out the damn turnbuckle, and the ref doesn't see anything, and Smokes able to break it up anyway. But Smokes gets taken out. Big boot, no, he missed. Oh, pump kick from Baylor. Pump kick may have knocked Igwe out. Hold on a minute. No, Tyreek able to kick out. Tyson DuPont didn't even get in the ring. He knew the high rise is still riding high, and now a tandem maneuver on accident there, but Baylor from the floor went for a knee strike. Ah, bounce, a bounce there. And now tagging to DuPont. Baylor gets the tag into Smokes. Tyson trying to hear. And now, oh goodness, here we go. Ricky's fighting by himself here. Roll up. No. DuPont able to kick out. Went for a big shot there. Forearm strike from DuPont. And a standing one-arm spine buster, basically. The high rise gets the victory over Swipe Right. Hey, it was so advertised for Swipe Right to win. They were promoted. They got the big, not the big debut, but they debuted backstage talking all that mess, and now they lose their first match. The high rise getting some momentum. Maybe they could be the first of all tag champs. And now look, Swipe Right was talking that mess to United. Dakarion Miller and Aaron Coulter just witnessed Swipe Right lose their first match. And Jackson Drake just got attacked by Sean Legacy. Legacy got taken out on NXT a couple days ago actually. And now getting as close as we can to shambles for Jackson Drake. Sean Legacy not taking that too kindly. He just wanted to make his debut on NXT, but the Vanity Project spoiled it. So now Heartbreak Drake suffers one of his own. You're telling me I give you this great pitch about getting the first talk show on Evolve in the blunt rotation, where the smoke rises and the heat gets real, and you're not even gonna hear me out? I need a set, I need a guest, and most importantly, I need that primetime slot. Oh, really? I'm not too sure I heard your full pitch. You were kinda interrupted. That's because there's a rabid Samoan running around this place and you're just allowing it? Yeah, I actually called him into my office to sign his contract about like 5 minutes ago, so he should be here any minute. Why would you do that? Oh, hey, Tyrus. Shit. Maybe if he didn't smoke so much, he could run away faster. Sean, this is not the time. But if you want to be on an episode of the blunt rotation where the smoke rises and the heat gets real, we can set this up. I can invoice you about a potential. That is not my problem. Oh, hello? Hey man, did we know you? No, probably not. Seems like a theme. Well, we are Adrenaline Drip, here to grace Evolve with real tag team wrestling. Are you in a tag team? Nope, I'm a singles guy. Would you like a cold brew? I'm good, bro. Man, what do you do? That's a good point. Well, good luck, I guess. We'll be seeing you around. Maybe?
Hey, so we heard you were having trouble grasping the whole Keeper the 2K timeline thing, so we made you one of our famous video packages that we're gonna check out right now, and then it'll help you understand.
Nah, I'm good.
Too late, here we go. So you're having trouble grasping the concept of Kirk Crimson being the keeper of the 2K timeline. It's okay, we're only the most completely packaged and consistently incredible WWE 2K superstar of all time. Ultimately, everything that we speak is a complete truth. Golden Retrievers are beautiful, and also you're doing great. Besides, you have to believe us because we're the Takedown Network World Champion. Just look at that guy go. Also, we're the longest reigning and most entertaining APW World Heavyweight Champion of all time. You guys should check that show out, except you already would be if we were still champion. Anyways, if we want to get back on topic and summarize, we kind of know the end result of every single action that has been and will be taken in existence. For example, this big 3-on-3 tag team we got coming up, if we choose Kofi Kingston. In 4 years, there's going to be a kaiju that wipes out all of California. But if we were to choose Eddie Kingston as our partner, we sadly do still get a kaiju, but it's not until 2077. Kaiju in 2077 is better than California Kaiju, but we're going for 0 Kaijus. We're talking ideally what we can do to orchestrate the greatest, best possible scenario that we can muster. We need somebody with the hair of Roman Reigns, but the trapezius muscles of Seth Rollins, and the blue jeans of Jon Moxley, but not the eyebrows of Dean Ambrose, because if we do that, you guessed it, that's another fucking kaiju. Look, Loki, we don't have a lot of time for this. We're actually stuck in Death Stranding right now, and we are using a lot of energy right now that could keep Sam Porter Bridges upright. Also, we're losing the general audience by the second. Do you understand anything that we're saying?
Yeah, that's way too confusing. I'm just gonna find a partner myself.
Yeah, that checks out.
But we've heard a lot from a lot of people tonight, so let me tell you all what we've got in store for next week. Johnny Blade has made his intentions very clear that he wants Ashton Aker, and he will get him live next week. We also have that 6-man tag match where Taylor King teams up with Stacks and Luca Crucifino of the family against Kurt Crimson, William Parker, and I guess a partner of Parker's choice. We also have the women's tag team match where Mimi Duarte and Piper Goodish look to fend off the Mean Girls of Evolve against Zeta Steele and Ashley McKay. And of course, the crowning of the first ever men's Evolve champion where Damian Payne and Jack Wolf have already qualified, and we're about to find out the final man. Now it's time for the final qualifier for the Evolve Championship match. We already have Jack Wolf and Damian Payne from United, and tonight, Apollo Crews looks to join those names from the NXT bracket. Apollo is a man who is in dire need of a fresh start. NXT hasn't been so great to him, Raw hasn't been either, so tonight he can get some momentum back against Dante Chen, the only man from the original match that definitely didn't have a graphic with a bunch of release guys to actually stay in this match. The former Level Up Gatekeeper looking to become an Evolve Gatekeeper and punch his ticket to next week, but he's against Luca Crucifino, a member of the D'Angelo family and a man in a bit of a rut. He's got Taylor King and Stacks breathing down his neck because of a hit they put on some other guys. But if he wins tonight, he's pulling double duty next week, so can he prevail when they all take on Ashante the Adonis? This prima donna, self-proclaimed playa hater has gone viral for all the wrong reasons, but nobody's denying his in-ring capability. The Adonis would love to nothing more than to show his roster, if you know what I mean, some championship gold. Who is headed to the finals? It's high stakes, high risk, high reward. Apollo Crews and Luca Crucifino going at it, and of course Ashante Adonis and Dante Chen still in this match, all trying to join Jack Wolf and Damian Payne, and everything's gonna be happening all at once with these fatal four-ways. We've had some crazy endings. Kurt Crimson getting pinned in the first one when nobody really thought that was gonna happen. Bonk for those boys. Nobody really thought Kurt was gonna do that because he accidentally hit William Parker, and they've started this problem here. And then obviously last week, Eric Myers and not Tiger Brown, but Eric Myers and XLP go into the backstage area, leaving Jack Wolf to pin Sean Connolly. And now we've got so much going on here. Power bombs, Cruz is sending Crucifino across, and a super kick to Adonis, but a little code breaker there from Crucifino. And now up on the top rope goes Ashante. Oh my god, into nobody, but a German suplex here from Dante. And now here we go. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Clothesline over that little inside out bump, and oh my god, but dropping and running his knee into the cover. Dante broke it up by way of moonsault. Are you kidding me? And now Apollo with a military press, perfectly set up for that moonsault, a standing moonsault, but Dante Chen entered the ring to break it up. Big forearm strike, pop kick, takes out Ashante. Everybody's down here. Dante could advance, but no. Adonis able to kick out, and Cruz sending Adonis for a tour of the islands. Real quick, shout out to new Polygon member JC Mateo. But again, people are there to break it up at every chance. Military press takes him down, but here we go. Backslide here. Ashante trying to catch him, but no. Dante breaks it up again. Super kick. Apollo, oh my god. Crucifix takedown from Crucifino, but no. Cruz takes him down, and now Cruz going for another military press. Got Dante up away. Ashante, long kiss goodnight, and Dante falls onto Cruz. Oh my, Ashante taking out both, just pinned somebody. But Crucifino, crucifix from behind, but Adonis kicks out, and now Crucifino got Adonis right where he wants him. Drop him on his knee, head first on his neck. No, Taylor King, he's got the the tag, 6-man tag next week. Luca Crusifino could have won this match. Does he not want him to be double duty next week? He wants all his focus on Parker and Crimson. Oh God, and now wait, speaking of, William Parker's here. They're trying to get his hands back on Taylor King. You would have to think he's scheming a little bit. And now, oh God, Kirk materialized. Kirk materialized too. Those are the two men that he has to deal with, and maybe whatever partner they're gonna do. And now Taylor pushes Parker into Kirk. Oh no! Again, something goes wrong for those two. It wasn't Kirk's fault this time. And now staring down Crucifino, distracting him. That's your tag partner next week. Wing Clipper from Dante Chen. Whether it was on purpose or not, Dante Chen has advanced to the finals of the Evolve title tournament. I don't know if Taylor King really wanted Crucifino to be pulling double duty next week. He wants all his focus on the 6-man tag, or else he'll rat. But Dante Chen with a huge win in his first Evolve match, now advancing to the Evolve Championship Tournament. And here comes the other men in the matchup, Damian Payne and Jack Wolf, the two previous winners. These are the 3 men that will vie in a triple threat next week for the Evolve Men's Championship. It all comes to a head. This entire tournament happening. It's crescendo is next week. We got a huge episode. We've got so much coming out of it. Taylor King standing over Luca Crusifino, and Parker and Kirk have to figure themselves out again. But we'll see you all for that episode.